so yeah, in the future, probably gonna want to upgrade at least the fork on it. Is what I'm thinking. But for now, I can deal with it. And then we did HadesOmega Dirt Bike Adventure. So that was in October, I think. Yeah, we rode the Suron Light B and the KLX 170. It was mostly the Light B. I just the elevation was just choking out the KLX, and I just was having more fun riding the electric bike because I didn't have any problems running it. So it didn't smell like fuel all the time. So we rode the Rubicon Loon Lake section. We rode Rubicon Wentworth Springs. And we rode up to Bunker Hill, and then we rode McKinley Rubicon Springs. Then we rode through Newchester Mine Road to the Lookout. Pretty cool. Then we rode the Hermit Valley Deer Valley OHV Trail. Oh, that is a gnarly trail, dude. It's just a freaking rock garden, hill climbing. All this it's not stumps, root jumping. It's the first time I'd had to deal with like roots. And then we rode the Slick Rock Jeep Trail. I think everything up until McKinley Rubicon, I have posted online. So if you want to watch that, check it out. It's HadesOmega riding the Rubicon on an electric bike and having a good time. So yeah, and that kind of just opened up my eyes. Electric dirt bikes are freaking the shit. um, and then we raced Supermoto Round 6. That was in Redding, California. First time I've been to that track, and oh, it was fun because that's the first time I rode combined asphalt and dirt for Supermoto, and I had a whole lot of fun. I got my only complaint is my gear got really dusty and dirty, so yeah, that's kind of sucks. um, but I had a whole lot of fun. The light bee, we took the light bee out for practice, and it does great on the supermoto stuff. It goes off onto the asphalt and onto the dirt, no problem. It just blazes through the dirt. Um, HadesOmega found out he's a pretty good dirt rider because that's where I would make up my time in the dirt compared to all other riders. So for that race, we placed fifth of seventh in the heat race for adult mini, and then fifth of seven in the heat race for adult mini again. And then in GP3 we placed third of five riders in GP3, and then we lost the trophy. We lost the trophy to this girl on a XR 150R, man. It's so sad because she had bike problems the first race, and then for the main race, her bike worked just fine, and she smoked me. Um, yeah, I just the KLX 170 just could not keep up with her bike. Is what I want to say. But yeah, she rode it pretty well. Um, so that was the end of the Supermoto riding season. HadesOmega had only taken home one trophy, unfortunately, and that was the Sportsman one for the one where there was only two people in the race. So. Um, and then and then we raced Hollister Hills Hairball in the KLX 170. So I didn't get the ERT BAC 2000 kit for the Light Bee, the controller upgrade. So I didn't race it because I wanted to race a bike with power, So we raced in the C3 class. They didn't have the mini class anymore, and we got 7th out of 10th place. That's okay. We did okay. You think 7th out of 10 is bad, but if you saw the amount of people HadesOmega passed on his little kid's bike, the KLX did really good, really good. It beat me out really good, but yeah. And then we rode the Suron Light Bee during a bike party. We went to the San Jose November bike party. We rode 31 miles on it, and we had 28 stated charge left because we were riding like at bicycle speeds. But it was pretty cool. I have not posted that video online yet, so I'm trying to get to it. Sorry, guys. So you guys can see what a bike party looks like in San Jose. And I feel that we weren't very welcome there in our moped. We had a DR650 restoration project. There we go. So that bike back there, the one behind my DR, the smaller DR, that's my dad's bike. I got it working again, and I'm probably gonna sell it now. I've been working on it, and I rode it pretty recently. It's a stock DR is still a lot of fun to ride. I'm gonna tell you that. And then I rented a Spider F3 from Turo. It was on my birthday, or it was near my birthday, and we took a very long loop ride. Up Mount Hamilton through Livermore. We did like a really long ride on the Spider, and it was fun. I mean, it was fun, but like the bike isn't very. You can't ride it very hard. That's what I'm gonna say. It's like too much electronic aids and stuff, but you kind of need it sometimes. I feel like it's too much. But it was really comfortable. You could pretty easily ride that thing all day. And then I got on Christmas. I got the Electric Race Technologies BSC 2000 controller finally installed after waiting for so long. And then I just had headaches trying to get it tuned up, and then eventually I got it running good. And then we went to go look at a Harley Davidson Livewire on December 20th, and they wouldn't. They had them, but they wouldn't let me ride it. So Too bad for Harley Davidson, they don't get a video review from HadesOmega. So, I made a vlog about why they didn't let me ride it and all that. And then 2020, we did a couple things in 2020 because since we're already kind of caught up. We're trying to get caught up to now. I went to the Best of British Triumph launch party. It was in downtown San Jose. I got to check out the new Street Triple, Tiger, and Daytona Limited. Pretty cool, and it was free, so can't complain. Thanks, thanks Triumph. HadesOmega has a good opinion of the Triumph brand. So, first, we did a first ERT BAC 2000 track day. Yeah, so we took it to the track with the BAC 2000 controller. And it was kind of terrifying. It was kind of terrifying with the. It was really cold too. The tires were not very good. But yeah, the regenerative braking was like way too much, man. But once the tires get warmed up, it's no problem. But I haven't taken it to track since then. With the thumb throttle though, so with the regen thumb throttle, I think it'll be a lot easier to control. And then we did Energica demo rides at Calmoto Livermore. That was in January of this year, January 18th. I got to ride a EVA SS9 and an Ego finally. Those are two Energica bikes I haven't ridden yet, and I had a whole lot of fun. That Ego is really fast, and the EVA SS is so fun and comfortable to ride. That's what I want to say. I think if I was gonna buy an Energica, it would be either an EVA or an EVA SS. I would have to ride them back to back and say that one, But I really like the EVA SS. I wish I could have rode another. I don't think they had an EVA. Yeah, they didn't have one. But they also did have the 2020 models with the bigger battery packs for people to oogle, not to ride though. And then I sold my old buddy, my Kawasaki ZR7, so that's why you don't see that blue motorcycle in here. I sold it on January 28th, so I'm no longer a inline 4 air-cooled carbureted motorcycle owner anymore. But I have an inline air-cooled, oil-cooled, fuel-injected 4-cylinder bike owner. So right there, back there, you'll see my 750 turbo. I'm gonna be restoring that this year. Oh yeah. So we'll talk about what's gonna happen this year. Cake demo ride. We did the cake demo ride. I got those videos online too if you want to check that out. I rode the cake caulk ore. I think it was the caulk ore, the dirty one. And then we rode the BAC 2000 powered Zuron in the dirt for the first time. I had fun on both of the bikes. That cake bike is a whole lot of fun to ride. It's a great bike. It does everything well. I wouldn't say it's as fast as the Redshift, but it was just as fun and fast as the Redshift. So, but it costs like 3 or 4 times as much as the Light Beast. So it's like I kind of really want to pay that kind of money. That's like Ultra Redshift money when it was brand new. And then we went and watched the ARMA Formula Lightning race at Laguna Seca. That was on it was in January 8th. It was on February 8th, 2020. We got to watch electric bike racing at Laguna Seca. Unfortunately, they were mixed in with some other classes, so you couldn't hear silence come by, You would hear like silence and then internal combustion engines. So, yeah, it was fun. I got to see like a whole bunch of cool bikes. I got to see a Bramo for the first time. It was cool. I got to see the Light Fighter LFR 19. There's some Egos, SRFs, and Zeros, and you get to check out some modified race electric bikes. pretty cool stuff, man. I wish I could race electric bikes like that, but I just don't got the money. So also, and then we made a flag mount for the Sauron Light Bee. That was kind of like the last thing that we did for the channel. And so right now, what do I got going on the channel? I'm trying to finish the DR650 restoration videos. It's pretty much done. I'm pretty much done restoring it. It runs now. I just took it up Mount Hamilton on Leap Day. Yeah. So yeah, we rode it up Mount Hamilton on Leap Day, and it was a lot of fun, dude. Um, I've never. I don't know. I can't say I've never ridden a stock DR650 because at one point my DR650 was close to stock, but that's pretty much as stock as I've ridden a DR650 before, and it's still a whole lot of fun. I have a whole lot of, and it feels a whole lot different than my bike. My bike feels like a big meaty adventure bike compared to just like stock DR. Stock DR feels like almost like a dirt bike, kind of really small. So I really like it. I really like it, but I gotta sell it, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm working on getting those videos online. I kind of hit a roadblock, doing it. Also, we did a track day on this guy last week, 2 weeks ago. Well, 2 weeks ago. Well, it's 2 weeks ago now. We did our first track day at Sonoma Raceway. First, it was like a real full-blown track day on this guy, and I will be getting videos of that. I already have some uploaded, but I haven't published them yet. I know it's going to be kind of boring. It's just going to be me riding around the track, but it'll just be me and the vlogs, and then I'll put some like passes and stuff, and like some cool video clips in like one video. So you guys could see what it's like to take an electric bike like the Victory Impulse to the racetrack. It's challenging in different ways. Trying to keep the charge up and keep the batteries from overheating is a challenge, and I found that out with the Light Bee also. The Light Bee is the same thing, same deal. This one's just a lot bigger and faster. So look forward to seeing those videos.